أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وبعد. Beloved ones, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Insha'Allah, today I am going to discuss about Arkanus-Siyam, pillars of fasting. Yes, not pillars of Islam, pillars of fasting. What are those arkan pillars? Because pillars of any act of worship, without that act of worship can be invalid. So what is the first pillar of Siyam? There are in total 3 pillars. The first one is an-niyah, intention. I'm very much sure that we all know what does intention mean. However, how to do it, possibly some of us, we have been misinformed, and that is very vital. Anything we do in Islam, we need evidence for that, from Quran or from Sunnah or from both. Here Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said regarding intention, innama al-amalu bin-niyat wa innama likulli imri'in ma nawa ila akhir al-hadith. The hadith which is agreed upon by Al-Bukhari wa Muslim, narrated by Umar ibn al-Khattab, and this is the first hadith with which Al-Imam al-Bukhari he started his Sahih. And also you will find this hadith in Sahih Muslim and many other books. It means that indeed, innamal a'mal, indeed your deeds are based on your intentions. And each one is going to be rewarded according to his intention. Now, this is what the intention means, which is which is said in this hadith, and it is in your heart, as he sallallahu alaihi wasallam he used to do. He would not utter it verbally, as some people they say nawaitu lillahi sawma gadin, I have intended to fast tomorrow for Allah. So who is going to fast for you today? Today at night, just in the morning, when you eat your pre-dawn meal before you fast, referred to as suhoor, then you say, nawaitu lillahi sawma gadin, I intend to fast for Allah for tomorrow. So if it is Monday morning, you are making the intention for Tuesday morning. Who is going to fast for Monday then? You see, even the wordings by many, when they make this intention, is wrong. However, this act has not been verified by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He did not do it. The Sahabas, they didn't do it. So we should not do it. We do not know more than Allah, more than Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he did not make the intention loudly and verbally. He did not utter it in words. So we should refrain from that. So it is in your heart. And the intention has to be made before pre-dawn, any time before that. If you did not make your intention, then that day's fast you will have to repeat it. However, in the beginning of the month, if you have intended that I am going to fast the entire Ramadan, which we all do, the excitement which comes with the beginning of Ramadan, the sighting of the crescent, all this is indication to your fasting. You wake up for suhoor and eat. Of course, you don't eat at that time in normal days. All of these is an indication for you that you are fasting. That's your niyyah, that's your intention. However, if you oversleep and you did not make your intention, but you have already had the intention right from the beginning, that should suffice and that should be enough, inshallah. يقول رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من لم يبيت النية من لم يبيت الصيام من الليل فلا صيام له, that the one who did not have the intention to fast from the night, then his fast for that day is not valid. It means that if you didn't have the intention, however, if you had the intention right from the beginning, even though you may oversleep and do not wake up for suhoor, it does not matter. This is for the fast of the month of Ramadan. When it comes for nawafil, extra fastings, which is not obligatory on you, even if you make the intention after Fajr or after sunrise, preference that any time before noon, it is okay and your fast will be valid, provided you have not done anything which nullifies your fast. If you have in this time did not drink or eat or had relationship with your wife, all this which nullifies your fast, then fine, alhamdulillah, you can keep your fast. Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha, she says that one day Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he came to me and he asked me, Hal indakum shay, do you have anything, meaning any food? She said no. Then he sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Idhan asbahtu sa'ima, then I am fasting. And that was after sunrise when he said this to Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha. So intention is very important. Without that, there is no fast. The second thing is the time limitation, al-waqt. You cannot fast at night. The time frame for fasting is from tulu'il fajr, from the time of the fajr, ila ghurubi shamsi, till the sunset. So this time, it has to be within this time. As Allah said, أحل لكم ليلة حتى يتبين لكم الخيط الأبيض من الخيط الأسود من الفجر, until you are able to, or until it is apparent, the white thread from the black thread. So Adi ibn Hatim, and this the coming evidence is in Sunnah. Adi ibn Hatim radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when this verse was revealed, he took two threads, one white and one black, and he put it under his pillow, and he took it out at night to see when he can know which one is white and which one is black. And in the morning he came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he said, Ya Rasulullah, I checked it, so I took one white and black and I kept it under the pillow and I kept on checking. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Ya Adi, it is not what you understood. It means until it becomes apparent, the darkness of the night, from it, when the whiteness of the dawn comes. This is what it means, and not the two threads which you have to check. So this hadith is an evidence to the time where the fasting starts, and of course, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered us to break our fast once the sun sets. Walhamdulillah. So two pillars we have mentioned: an-niyah wal waqt, intention and the time limitation. The last and the third is that refraining from al-muftirat, anything which nullifies, breaks your fast. And they are normally in two categories. One which will break your fast, and you have to compensate for that by fasting after Ramadan for that day. In the other one, there is an extra expiation which you have to do. So the first one, where you eat intentionally, you drink intentionally, even smoking, and then there are other details such as certain types of medications, and also intentional ejaculations, or doing certain things which intentionally, and through that you got your ejaculation. Few things which will nullify your fasting, though you continue fasting, but then you have to compensate for that later on and repent to Allah for the sin which you have committed. The other one is, if in the duration of your fasting, that is for the Ramadan fasting, if you have intercourse with your wife, then you have to fast for that day, and the expiation which has to be done. And those things in details would be discussed later, inshallah. So you see, we have got 3 pillars: intention, time frame, al-waqt, and al-muftirat, al-imsaku an al-muftirat, to refrain from everything which nullifies your fasting. Wa jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.